Okay, hey guys, and welcome to today's vlog. So, the last time I picked up from this vlog was a week ago, and things just went south. How can I get through this video without crying? I'm fine. It's just a little rough right now. It's a little hard for me to talk. It's hard for me to film. So, I still want to post videos for you guys, but if I feel like this, and if I feel like, things are not okay, but we're getting there. So, I want to say that if I seem off in today's video, that's why. A lot going on, a lot happened, and a lot going on. I'm fine, I'm taken care of. I want to mention that the last time we picked up for reading, I was reading Kristen Hannah, The Nightingale. It was amazing. And it's about these two sisters who are at war. And it's based on World War II and the Holocaust. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but it is. And it's very powerful that, oh my gosh, what's my timer doing? Okay, so it's very powerful in a way that I cried, and so many tears were shed during this book, and you can see that I annotated it like crazy, and I'm like, it's just fiction, it's just a book, it's not just a book. Like, Kristen Hannah, if you're really wanting a good cry, this book definitely would do it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So that was the last time. I forget which page I was on when I was reading it. And I was going to film reading the whole thing with you guys. But things happened and I'm like, well, I don't feel like filming. And so finally, here's a chance for me to film an update for you guys. I also finished Onyx Storm. I was also going to do a re-vlog on that. But there's so many things that happened in that book that I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to spoil anything, if that makes sense. Especially with this one here too. I didn't want to spoil anything. So those are two long books I finished, and I was patting on myself for finishing them. Because that one, Onyx Storm took over a week to read, and then I'm really a fast reader, but those were some big books I was reading, and I'm like, well, I gotta finish something. So, on to happier, better terms here. I finished my diamond painting, Bessie the Mermaid Hope, or something like that, and I finished it over the weekend, and I was thrilled, and it's so cute. I'll put a picture or something about it, because I'm not gonna hang it on. It's so cute. It's like, oh my gosh. So anyway, over the weekend Mom built a TBR card for me. Over the weekend, and so I've been ordering some books off Amazon to put on my TBR card so I can have something to read. And hold on, I'm really thirsty, you guys. So I can have something to read and whatnot, and that's been really fun, building my TBR cart like that and getting the books on there. And a lot of it is cowboy romances, and a lot of it's romance and thrillers. So yes, currently I'm reading on my Kindle, and I also got a special edition of, or should we say the special edition for last and then do the first one? Let's save the special edition for last. Let's save it for last. We're going to do that. So I ordered Holding the Reins I haven't read it yet, but it's one of the cowboy romances I'm really excited about, and I'm going to be reading this soon for February and everything. So I'm going to be reading that soon. Okay, now, so the special edition of Journal Please, the deep end. Look at the spray edges. Like, oh my gosh, it's water. It is gorgeous. It is like, I did TikTok. Like, look at the art. Oh my gosh, look at the art. I hope I'm not spoiling anything at the deep end. But oh my gosh, like, it's amazing. It's about the sport romance swimmer diver trope, and it's by Allie Hazelwood, and I am only like 2% into it so far. I started on my Kindle because I don't want to annotate this. I thought about it, but with the annotation tabs, it would ruin the aesthetic of the water, so I didn't want to do that with this copy of it. Granted, I could get a regular copy, I guess, or a second copy, but it's really expensive, and I don't want to, like, ruin the annotation of the tabs on the physical, so I'm annotating on the Kindle. I have the Kindle color stuff, so the colors of the Kindle, you can highlight in color now, so I'm, like, really ecstatic that I could do that and annotate on the Kindle, which is perfectly fine. And yeah, so I want to do another quick update for you guys on where I left off from last week of filming. So you'll see this in a split second, but like I took a whole week off of filming last week. I only posted once last week, and I filmed one clip and then took the rest of the week off for filming, and then now I'm back to filming again. So it's kind of weird getting back in the group, but I hope that makes sense. Things been tough. That's all I'm going to say here. Just keep me in your thoughts. Keep my family in your thoughts. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. I don't want to, like, continue talking and then have something slip. And then, yeah. So, we're hanging in there. So, it's been tough. So, I'm going to leave this off a cliffhanger. And maybe I'll film during the day or I'll film during the week while I'm reading. How my thoughts of the deep end, and yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna sign off here, and yeah. Okay, hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So it's been a while since I sat down and filmed. I know that, and I am so sorry. But I wanted to mention that things are not going well for me, and I wanted to mention that as well. But we're going to be on a positive note today, and we're going to stick to positivity. I am going to be doing 2 challenge videos this week. One is starting today, will be next Friday to Friday, which is the dark romance for a week. And I am currently starting off with Butcher and Blackbird, the Ruinous Love Trilogy, number 1. And it's on my Kindle. So I will be focusing on that. And I'm on chapter 6. 20% in, page 77, and I'm on Santa's point of view. So that's where I'm at right now, and I'm actually really liking it so far, and I want to mention that as well. And yeah, so I'm also going to be, so if you've seen this intro twice, I'm also doing a 200 page a day challenge. So currently I'm on page 77, and hopefully I won't I hopefully will make it at the end of these 2 challenges. So if you've seen the video twice, wanted to make sure of that. So there's that reason. So I'm on page 77, and we're gonna read 200 pages today, and then once I get to the 200 page mark, I will update you guys. And yeah, so I want to continue reading on this. I don't know how many dark romances I'm going to read during the dark romance vlog. I will say I read pretty fast. But my ultimate goal is to not get through a book a day. I want to take my time with reading because I really want to enjoy it. and want to, and I do, for TBR, I do have Darling Venom, that I want to read next after this one, but I'm scared to read that one. Someone mentioned that as well. It's got a lot of dark themes to it, so I might not be in the right headspace for that, but we'll see after I feel about after this one. But we're gonna be reading dark romances for a week. We're gonna be reading 200 pages a day. So I'm excited for that. So I'm gonna sign off here and catch you back when I hit the 277 page mark. With this, and I will let you guys know. Good morning, guys, and welcome to. I keep saying welcome to, but you've already been into the vlog for a while now, and it is Tuesday, 8:30 in the morning. And yeah, I slept through the night, finally. I kept waking up, though, but I didn't use the bathroom during the night, but I kept waking up, falling back to sleep, which is great. So I say I slept through the night, so that's good. I just finished this paint trim back to the 80s. I'm doing the retro version right now. So I want to show you the paint trims I've already completed from that set. Here's this one. I don't even know what it is. It looks like a skateboard or like with angel wings. I have no idea what it is. If you know, we know. But I am doing the retro edition, which is kind of like back to the 80s, 90s, whatnot. You'll see like different things from it, which is really fun to do. But here's this one. And these are the ones I've completed so far. These things usually take me an hour to do, which is really fine, and it's really fun. Just to have a break for the bigger projects and everything. I usually like to start my morning with these and ease my way into my bigger painting. Here's the Game Boy. Win, you're a winner. So anyways, and I like it how it's pink. So I just finished back to the 80s one just now, and these are so much fun to do. And here is the last two. Mixtape. Do you remember making these back in the early like 2000s or like 90s, 80s, like mixtape, like for your boyfriend or whatever, or like girlfriend or whatever, and like having a mixtape? Yeah, those were the days. Actually, when I was in high school, I would burn CDs, so it's, yeah, back to the 80s. And Rubik's Cubes, this one was probably one of the fun ones I did, and it was really quick, actually, so I wanted to mention that. But yeah, I had literally, so I literally finished this one just now, so that was really fun, and the lettering and everything. I still have to do, let me show you. I usually keep it in these boxes. The ones I can't even talk, guys. I haven't even eaten yet. Like, I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. But I still have to do this one. I still have to do this one. Like, I'm just giving you a tour of the set, basically. I have that one left. I have this one left. I'm nervous about that one because it has a lot of black, and I'm worried about the letters not standing out. I don't know if you can tell, but symbols standing out. I do have a light pad, but yeah. Remember these? The olden days. Those were the golden days, guys. I remember playing these in my cousin's house, and she had this kind of controller. Take me back. Like, ice cream truck? Really? I don't know. No. Those are the ones that I have left, and I don't know which ones I'm going to do next. I think I want to get this one done and over with because of the symbols, and it's like hard to read, and yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how I feel after I eat breakfast, or if I just want to go ahead get a square done on my painting. So I wanted to mention that as well. But I am having a lot of fun. Usually when I put them back in the box, I have the ones I'm done underneath, the ones that I haven't finished yet. That way I can easily flip through which ones I want to get done. And yeah, so anyways, it's going really well. I'm having fun with these. And it just takes me back to the day, you know? Back to the golden days. I love the color palette of them, and everything. Here are my, I know it's a long diamond painting update, sorry guys, not sorry, but here are the drill boxes, and I like to label it with sticker that comes with the, kit, but I have 2 boxes for them. So I have that one, then I have this one, and I put sticker label on that one as well. So I have 2 boxes for that kit. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat. Here's my pen I'm using. Here's the other pen I'm using, for my bigger picture. I know this is a reading vlog, and I know you guys probably aren't here for the diamond paint update, but I wanted to give you one. I really don't have much else to say here. I just wanted to give you a quick update of what I've been up to. I feel better. I feel so much better about things right now, which is really good. And it's just a weight lifted off my shoulder and everything. So yeah. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know in the comments. Let me know. I'm glad I'm back to vlogging again, so that's really good. I'm going to try to vlog throughout the week and becoming a Kindle girly, because that's what I do, and I like to read and draw and diamond paint and all that. So I wanted to mention that as well. I'm gonna go eat, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye guys. Okay, good morning guys, and welcome to this part of the vlog if you made it this far. I had not been filming this week like I should have. Monday and Tuesday I wasn't feeling good. Today I'm a little not feeling good. My lower back hurts, so I did sleep through the night last night, which is so amazing. But I woke up with my back hurting, so I wanted to mention that. But I wanted to update you on the current reads. I'm not reading a single book right now. I finished on Monday the last book I read and annotated was The Island by Natasha Preston. That was the last book I was reading, and I loved it. And it gave me a headache though. It gave me nightmares. It made me stay up all night one night, and it's about these influencers staying on the island, and they all get, yeah. So I'm not going to talk any much else on that. But the ending, oh my gosh, you guys, like, holy cow, like, I don't know how to put this in a way where it's not spoiling, but the ending shook me. Like, it put me on the edge of my seat. I stayed up all night, concerned, with the light on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the ending though, like, you can tell I annotated the scary parts are in blue, and I'm like, you know, it's one thing that the ending, but if there's going to be a sequel, because if there's going to be a sequel, I need to read it. Like, I need to find out what happened. Like, it left you on a cliffhanger. Like, you can tell by underlining here. Like, there's so many underlines. And I don't highlight in my book because it leads to the next page, but I just really underlined. But I'm like, oh my gosh. It's, like, the way the book is set up, I'm trying not to talk about it, like, you know, spoil free, but the way the book is set up, it's like you have an island and you have these influencers, kind of like an amusement park a little bit with all the rides and everything. which is why there's a roller coaster on the front. Um, yeah, so that, wow. And the island is called Jagged Island, and it is a private amusement park for very rich or very influential. So that's what it says on the back of the book. So I will say that. But yeah, it kept me on the edge of my seat. Like I binged it on Monday, and I finished it Monday night, and I was like, oh my gosh, like look at this. Like I was underlying like crazy. And at first I wasn't going to annotate it, and I was like, well, if I don't annotate it, how am I going to pick up the clues? Or so I was like, look, annotating helped me get in the book, and I can't not annotate a book right now. But yeah, there's a little update. Um, so the book I finished so far, I wanted to mention, um, but that's not The Island. The Island, Butcher Blackbird. There's another book that I finished. I don't remember. I know I finished book Butcher Blackbird on my Kindle, so I did that. That was on Sunday. Yeah. So I like to go from diamond painting one day to social media one day, and then reading the next day. And I'm contemplating reading a paperback or on a Kindle today, and I'm not sure which one yet. So I'll keep you updated. But I'm going to change the video title because that was the horror thriller / thriller book in regards to, but I wanted to mention also in today's video as well that I will be doing what I basically read in a week, starting last Friday. So I want to mention that as well. So that's what the title of the video is going to be, and I'm sticking to it because if I stick to one genre, I'm gonna get bored of it, and I'm like, I don't want too many Nightmare from Dark Romance. So hopefully you forgive me for that. So yeah.